Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Digging in, Joe Jackson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Oakland, the right fielder, number
First
12.
delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 105.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Batting first, the shortstop, Eric Robeson.
Now to the plate, Eric Robeson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Robeson at second with 2 down. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
He's set. The 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Charlie Bauman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. Dietrich ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
At the plate, Pete Armstrong. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Now another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out, nobody on. And that's over. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Now at the plate, Ryan Subcheck, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Subcheck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Randall Mackey.
Now at the plate, Randall Mackey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Fouled away. Now a hard liner, but foul. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8, the catcher, Christian.
Now at the plate, Christian Mesa, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it's fouled away. Mesa has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Freddie Santiago hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Charlie Bauman. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Charlie Bauman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Joe Jackson. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Down.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
At the plate now, Adam Greenberg drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
To the plate now, Pete Armstrong, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
In now, Jesse Padilla, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
3 runs already home here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
First and second here with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Freddie Santiago. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the A's nothing. Alex Happ will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 16, Alex Happ.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Robeson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Standing in, Ryan Subcheck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Rafael Trejo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Two is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Armstrong calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mackey.
Striding in, Randall Mackey. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. There to play it is Zobrist, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Christian Mesa, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Still down 3-0. Alan Curry enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 5, Alan Curry.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Ben Zobrist.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The pitcher, Alex Happ, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 one more time.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now that's popped up. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
The next Cub up, Adam Greenberg. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide. 2-0. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Greg Theophanopoulos
Now
takes
pitching
the
for
mound
the
as
Cubs.
he's been called upon to
Number
pitch.
25, Greg Theophanopoulos.
So here now is the pitcher, Alan Curry. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Curry.
Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santiago will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail in this one 3-0. Jose Tavares will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 7, Jose Tavares.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Pete Armstrong.
Pete Armstrong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. Once again a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner in the dirt, and now let's see. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Fouled away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. From the stretch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter.
High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate now, J.C. Embry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Ready once again, Freddie Santiago. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Now the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's
3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Some Igawa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Some Igawa.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Robeson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
No one out with a runner at second. And he misses here with a palm ball, even at 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan
Into the box now, Ryan Subcheck. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Igawa is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Ready for another shot now. Rafael Trejo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Anthony Ibarra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 14, Anthony Ibarra.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Well, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. Ibarra, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to left. Subcheck is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Sammy Sosa will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Sosa.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Sammy Sosa goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. At the plate, Adam Greenberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're in front 4-0. Billy Palmer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs. Number 36, Billy Palmer.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Randall Mackey.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there for strike 1. Palmer, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The catcher, number 17.
Striding in once again, Christian Mesa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Michael Mitre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20, Michael Mitre.
Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe Jackson.
Andy Story will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 15, Andy Story.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 4 and the A's 1. Andy Story will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 15,
Felipe Hollis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 31, Felipe Hollis.
Chris Tan is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Sito Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Suzuki.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 22. Right.
Jason Kipnis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1. Jason Kipnis will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing center field.
Willie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs. Number 39, Willie Peralta.
Jimmy Ryan is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now catching number 9, Jimmy.
John English will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
John English.
Jackson Baez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Baez.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Carl Glenn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Carl Glenn.
Lays off 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Carlos Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Carlos Gonzalez.
Out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Greenberg is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 1, Ryan Sobchak.
David Morant will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Morant.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Eighth inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Carl Glenn will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing center field. Number 38.
Carlos Gonzalez stays in the ball game batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Number 38.
David Morant takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Eddie Brady is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Eddie Brady. Now at shortstop, number 18, Carl Glenn.
David Figueroa is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Figueroa.
Nicholas Horner is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And there's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, ready.
Sonny Anderson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
For the Athletic.
Mario Jimenez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Mario Jimenez. Now in right field, number 12, Mario Jimenez, a defensive change for the Athletic. Now playing second.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Jimenez stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Drilled down the line, and that's through for a hit. And he is in there.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Number 13 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Nicholas Horner will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 2, Nicholas Horner.
Mario Jimenez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Jimenez.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Thomas Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ryan Dyson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Ryan Dyson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Randall Mackey.
So striding in, Randall Mackey, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Christian Mesa. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. English is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Bauer is the winning pitcher of record. Charlie Bauman worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7.